Is 2022. So we did a little theme workout today for your Tuesday. How this workout works is you have 8 boxes up here. All of your active rest is going to be spins. So the way it works, you're going to do 22 reps of both of these movements. There's 2 movements in each box here. After you do 22 tricep dips, 22 incline push-ups, you will high five switch your partner, you go into spins. Your partner will then do 22 tricep dips and 22 incline push-ups. After that, then you will move on to the next box. Same thing, 22 reps of both of those movements. Switch with your partner, and then they will do 22 of both those moves. And again, move on to the next box. So basically, we're doing 22 reps of each of the movements here, both you and your partner, and then you will move on to the next box here. After you complete all 8 of these boxes, you are going to go back through and knock it out once more. Okay, it's pretty simple, but is there any questions or confusion on how this workout's ran? All right, we will go over these movements here. Your warm-up today is going to be shoulder taps and mountain climbers. So you've got 10 shoulder taps and then going straight into 10 mountain climbers. Okay, firing the knees into the chest, and then 20 shoulder taps, 20 mountain climbers, 30, 30, 40, and 40. Okay, your goal is to try to make it all the way through without dropping. It does get a little difficult once those reps get higher. Again, you guys can actually start on any box. We're just going to start right here and work our way around. First one we got here, okay, tricep dips. So up here on the boxes, we're going to stay nice and close to the boxes. We're going to drop it straight down about to 90 degrees and then lock out the elbows at the top. Then you have incline push-up, where we're going to elevate our feet up onto a box and getting that chest all the way down, pressing all the way back up to the top. If you didn't notice, today's focus is going to be all pushing movements with a little bit of sprinkle of the core. So that means we're focused on some chest, some shoulders, and some triceps, and of course that core. Next one, you've got plate shuffle. This is going to be each side. Okay, so that is 22 reps on each arm. So we're in that power bear crawl stance here, pushing all the way out and pulling all the way in. Okay, so out and in is 1 rep. Again, 22 on one side, and then 22 on the other. Main thing on this one, make sure your knees are up underneath you. You're not completely sprawled out. Makes it more difficult. Then you're going straight into plate overs. So we're in that boat position, but you're going to dig your heels into the floor here, and we are going to just be nice and slow here. We're going to pause at the middle and using all of our core to rotate from side to side. Next box, you've got dumbbell skull crusher to start it off here. So you're going to have a set of dumbbells. We're hinging at our elbows. We're going to go down next to our ears to the tops of the shoulders and then locking out the elbows at the top there. Okay, just like that. Then you're going straight into the chest flies with your same set of dumbbells if you need here. Going out nice and wide, slight bend in the elbows here, and then coming back up and getting that good squeeze at the top. Next one, overhead front raise is the first one here. So you're going to have probably a pretty light bar. It does not take a lot of weight, especially with us doing 22 reps here. Most of us probably, with a body pump bar, is a 5-pound, which is the red plate, or 1 black plate, and it should be plenty, okay? So keeping the arms completely locked out here, you're going all the way up over your head, and then we're going nice, slow, and controlled on the way back down. Arms stay locked out the whole time here, making sure that we're not using our bodies to fling this weight up to the top there. Most likely that means the weight is too heavy, okay? Then you're going into close grip push-up. Yeah, close grip push-up here, okay? So what that means is we're just going to have our hands more narrow, probably right around or inside of our shoulders. This is the one we're gonna keep the elbows a little bit tighter into the body here. We're gonna drop straight down. Again, chest down to the floor, pressing back up to the top. If you need to drop down to your knees, please feel free to do so. Next one here, sit-outs and sit-ups. Okay, for the sit-outs, we're going to be in that power bear crawl stance once again, and we're going to take leg opposite arm up off the ground. Notice how he's just barely tapping that booty to the floor here. Okay, main thing, we do not want to sit all the way down, okay? Or we don't want to just kind of go from side to side and just fling a leg out to the side, okay? Go all the way down, tapping that booty to the other side. Then sit-ups, just your basic sit-up, elbows up to your knees. Next one, lat raise and jackknives. So on this one, you're going to have a set of dumbbells, preferably down on your knees here. Just keeps that form quite a bit better. Palms are facing down. straight out to the side here, and then back to the side of your hips. After you finish your lat raises, you're going to keep one dumbbell and you're going to hit jackknife, okay? So up, making that V position, getting those shoulder blades off the ground here, getting that good crunch, taking that dumbbell, beating it to the shins there. Next one, bus drivers and shovels. So you've got a plate once again. For the bus drivers, we're holding those arms straight out in front of us here, and you're just going to act like you drive a bus here. So hand over hand is 1 rep here. So you go over, 1, 2, 3, okay, all the way up to 22. And then for your shovels here, you're going to just pretend that you're shoveling some dirt and throwing it over your shoulder, keeping that core engaged the whole time. Last box that you got here, overhead press and leg lifts. So once again with the body pump bar, you're just going to be right here up underneath the chin, pressing straight up to the top, locking out the elbows. This is the one that's where it's a little more strict, where we're staying flat-footed the whole time. We don't want to see that kip in the knees here. We just want to keep it nice and locked out here. And then you're going into leg lifts, okay? If you want to hold on to your bar once more, and you're just going to simply lift up your legs up to the bar. Any questions? Anybody need a partner? All right, y'all, let's hit that warm-up.